Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Vinyl Den, your channel for record collecting by record collectors. My name is Nick, and you know, when Ian and I were kind of figuring out how we were gonna finish the year up, we had kind of decided that we weren't really gonna do anything this last like week and a half of the year. We're just kind of take it off, enjoy some family time at home. But I don't know. I really enjoy doing these videos. And I picked up something that I thought was really kind of cool, and I want to kind of talk about it, and so that's what I'm going to do today. Before I get into what I picked up, if you guys are part of the Vinyl Den Facebook group, you know that I've had some shipping issues with albums over the last couple of weeks, and it's something I haven't really had issue with before. I tend not to buy a lot of albums online. Outside of Discogs, but Discogs is kind of a separate entity. Discogs tends to be a lot of, brick and mortar stores or independent dealers, things like that. And I think they really take the extra time and care to properly package albums. And over the last couple of years, I bought a couple of dozen albums through, Amazon and Walmart, things like that. And I've never really had an issue until just recently. I had ordered Rattle That Lock by David Gilmour a couple of weeks back. And the first time I got it, it was shipped in a box that was way too big. Now granted, I had ordered some other stuff from Amazon, but they kind of tossed it all in the same box. And there wasn't shrink wrap on this thing or anything. So there was like a 2.5 inch seam split at the top and bottom of the sleeve. But Amazon's pretty good about, sending out replacements and taking care of any kind of issues like that. So they're really great about shipping out a second copy. Second copy came, same issue. So, I contacted them again. The third time they actually packaged it probably better than I think I'd ever seen anything packaged from Amazon. It was also shipped through UPS. So I don't know if it was, because of longer shipping times with the Postal Service right now, if they felt that it was it was better in the long run just to kind of ship it through UPS and have it get here a little faster. But anyway, I got that, no problems. Great album, looks great. The other issue I had, though, was I had ordered Taylor Swift's Folklore through Target, because Target they had the Red exclusive. And it's a great looking album. And so my wife sent me a text message a couple days ago while I was at work, and she said, "Hey, your record came today, but there's a problem." And she sends me this picture of this bag that the album was in. Not a box, it wasn't packaged in cardboard or anything, just a bag. And so when she opened this thing up, not only is there like I don't know, you might not be able to see it really good on the camera here, but there's like the corner of this is bent pretty good. That wasn't the big issue. The big issue was this corner here was completely folded over. Like, I don't know if you can see that. And I've done my darndest to try to straighten this thing out to where it doesn't look so bad, but it was completely, so the album stopped right here. So that's what stopped it. Now, granted, the album, there's nothing wrong with the album. They're not damaged at all. Just the cover was badly damaged. And, so I contacted Target. Of course, Target is completely sold out of these things. But they did what they could. They refunded me my money. So, and they told me to keep this. So I guess it's not a terrible loss. I do have another version of this coming from Taylor Swift's website. It is in this version of it. I got I think it's the In the Weeds version. It's I don't even remember what color it is, but it's not the red. The Target red looks pretty sweet though. I got my, just a standard red. I got these protective sleeves, but so I don't know. If they have another version of this, or if they release this through Target again, I'll probably try to pick up a pristine copy of it. But I don't know. I've gone a couple of years without having these kind of issues, and it seems like, and I don't know if it's because of the holiday season and everyone's shipping everything through the Postal Service because of the pandemic and things like that. So I'm not terribly upset. Neither one of these albums that were damaged were near and dear to my heart, or they're not grails or super rare albums. So it sucks that they're damaged, but I guess I can live with, at least I'm going to have to live with this one, at least for now. So on a brighter note, I don't remember when it was, a month or a couple months, maybe a couple months back now. Ian and I did a video where we talked about box sets. I'll drop a link above here. And kind of where I came down on box sets, and it seems like everyone has some kind of super deluxe that's being released now, is really kind of depended on the packaging, what was included in it. But it seems like since that video came out, I've been buying more and more of these box sets. And the one I just picked up is one that initially I was kind of up in the air on, and the more I looked at it, the more I was really interested in it, and I actually got this for a pretty good deal. I'm not a huge Black Sabbath fan. I definitely like their first 4 or 5 albums, and Paranoid is probably my favorite Black Sabbath album. Volume 4 is probably a close second. And I guess the thing that kind of got me thinking about this was the fact that I saw actually Ian and I were at work a week or two back, and he sent me a link of the Volume 4 Super Deluxe box set that's going to be coming out next month. And I'm kind of up in the air on it. I haven't decided if I'm going to get it or not. It's not a terrible price. I want to say it's like right around $100. And but the Paranoid set was one that I was really kind of interested in. I mean, I've got the remastered Paranoid. I want to say this was like 2012 when they did this, and it sounds fantastic. This is I think this is the only copy of the album I actually own. But so I guess when I looked at the box set, it's like, okay, the version that comes with this is that same version I already own. So do I want to? And since I'm holding it in my hand, the answer was yes. I got this. It was on sale. I want to say it was like 15% off too. So I got a great price on it. But I was going to wait and open it up on the show, but I got this, I don't know, 4 or 5 days ago now. And I haven't listened to it yet. But, I figured I'd kind of go through some of the stuff that's included in this thing. So the packaging is pretty nice on this thing, like a lot of these super deluxe sets are. This is a 5 LP set. It comes in a pretty nice sturdy box. That's the one thing that I wasn't a big fan of the Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, was the box wasn't a really sturdy box that it came with. The thing that really kind of sold me on this was, and that was kind of the thing that I talked about in the video where Ian and I talked about box sets, is what's included in it. Is it just like a standard album and like a live version and then maybe some B-sides or something like that? It really depended on the packaging. And this is the one thing that I really liked was I don't know how many pages are in this, 80 pages or so, but it's a really nice hardcover book with just a lot of different pictures in it. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. Different clippings, different stories about the album, what was going on around that time. Just a really nice book to kind of commemorate that time in Black Sabbath's career. It also comes with another little booklet. Just a little bit more information about Black Sabbath, some more pictures and things like that. And then it's got like tour dates in the back of it. This is kind of interesting too. I'm not a big poster fan, but I see a lot of people online that frame a lot of these posters. This is a pretty nice, really big one too. It's the Paranoid, big Paranoid poster. A big full size poster. So that's kind of cool. I like it when you add those things. That was the one thing. Like, I got the Dark Side of the Moon box set from it was released a couple years back, and there's some really interesting things in there that I really found kind of useless. Like, there's a Dark Side of the Moon scarf that was included. There was Dark Side of the Moon marbles that were included. I mean, it just stuff like that. I mean, if it wasn't Dark Side of the Moon, I probably wouldn't have bought it because of that kind of stuff. But I definitely like the way that this Black Sabbath package is packaged. Um, so this is the standard. This is the remastered album. I want to say this is 2012. I'm pretty sure it is. But so that's just like the standard reissue. And then there's a quad version, which I have not listened to this. I'm interested to see. Now that I've got a better sound system, I'm interested to see if what the kind of sound difference is between this version and the quad stereo version. So that's what that is. Both of them are on vinyl. I think they're both 180 gram. Definitely got to put these in nicer sleeves. I'm not a big fan of these. That's the other thing. You pay $100 or so for a package, and it's got these. Now this is like a poly lined sleeve, but it's still a cheaper sleeve. I would think they'd put it something a little bit better. But this is the quad, just on standard black. And then the thing that I found kind of interesting about this package is it has not only one, but it's got two live shows from 1970. This is a 3 LP set in this big fold, trifold here. Like I said, the packaging on this thing is awesome. I'm really interested to see the sound quality of these shows, because these are both from 1970. So, I've got some Pink Floyd bootlegs from the early 70s. I'm sure this is probably better recording than those bootlegs are. But some of this, I've had some kind of sound issues with shows from the early 70s. I guess there's I guess I shouldn't really say that, though, because I also have a live Jethro Tull concert from the early 70s, which that sounds fantastic. I'm sure this does also. Black Sabbath isn't going to put out something like this in this kind of packaging and not have a great sound quality on it. Here's I'll show you the listing, though. So, there's a couple of the same songs from both shows, but like I said, the packaging is pretty sweet on this thing. But it was these two live shows what kind of sold me on this package, and it'll probably be the reason I'll pick up the Volume 4 one also. Just because, for the longest time I wasn't a huge fan of live shows. But with a lot of these bands, you get, slightly different versions of songs in live shows. And, I think that sometimes they can be better versions of what you hear on the album. And so, I don't know. I've kind of grown more of an appreciation for these live albums. Well, that's all I got for you today, guys. Thanks for checking the show out. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this package, and if you guys have gotten in any of these super deluxe box sets, or if you've had any kind of shipping issues. That's like I said, it's something I'm starting to see more and more of, online on Facebook, on social media. So let me know what you guys got going on, and I not sure if we're gonna be doing another. I don't know. I might do another Thursday video next week. I haven't completely decided yet, but, make sure you go on and hit that link below and go to our Facebook group. Check that out. We're growing every day, and it's, I was just having a conversation on there earlier with a couple of guys about Pink Floyd's Animals. So, we got some great conversations going on there, so check that out. If you enjoy the show, make sure you give me the old thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button down below, and that's all I got. Thanks for checking out this little video and this pretty cool package I picked up. Until next time, keep on spinning. Peace.